Hey there, thank you so much for joining me. This is the video for 10/15/2020. It is Wednesday, and we're going to get that message now. And I'm feeling us going into the wisdom of the fairy oracle for this. We have gotten really amazing directives for the art of so far, starting off with today, or the 10th. I'm still awake from the 10th. The 10th, the art of receiving. We have the 11th, which is tomorrow, which is the art of changing consciousness. Then for the 12th, the art of creative daydreaming. Then for the 13th, the art of being who you are. For the 14th, we have the art of being light. And now we're going to see what we get for the art of the 15th of October, halfway through our Stargate, getting into the fairy oracle for this directive and this information. Feeling yet again to light some sage. And some other goodies I've got here. And do a quick clearing. It's easier than shuffling like crazy for 10 minutes at a time. So here we are with the wild wisdom of the fairy oracle. This is what we're diving into for the 15th of October. Then I'm hearing this will be the last one for tonight. Tomorrow I'll pick it up and do the remainder. Oh, well, that was interesting. There we go. I'll do the remainder tomorrow because I am getting pretty tired. My tired has turned to tired. But here we are. Once was innocent. Look at that. Card number 28. Once was innocent. Knowing means change. Oh, I love that. Once was innocent. Knowing means change. I was just talking to somebody about that. Card number 28. I love this. I don't even know what this is going to say yet, but I have a feeling it's around what it is. And I love it. Oh my goodness. Let's just take a moment to take in how beautiful she is. There's those butterflies. She's got butterfly wings, that beautiful fairy in that purple sky. Absolutely beautiful. Let's get into it without further ado. On page 115 for the 15th, card number 28. Once was innocent. Knowing means change. Once you did not know. You did not know the truth that your heart belongs to nature, that you were born innocent, and that you shall die wise, and that this is the true natural law. Once you did not know, but now you do. And now you do know, you must decide what to do. For now you have seen and tasted and drank the fairy foods and danced in the fairy groves and lain with your fairy lover and watched moonlight woven into jewels. You've watched water offer herself to the thirsty roots of trees for drink and heard the birds speak one with the other. Now you know of this magic. What will you do? Pretend to live as before, endlessly go through the days, the next so much the same as the day before, that it feels you are endlessly reworking ever so slightly the same time between sunrise and sunset. Now you know, what will you do? For there now is a choice where once you were told and you believed that there was none, that you must grow old and die, that you must work hard at something that makes your soul shrivel and simply tolerate it, that there is nothing we can do, for this is the way of the world. But now you have seen and tasted and danced, and it was no dream. It was dreamlike and enchanted, but this is, there's a little buggy going all over that card. It was so adorable. Just little gnat buggy. It's so cute. Okay, sorry. But now you have seen and tasted and danced, and it was no dream. It was dreamlike and enchanted, but this is how your life can be. Truly dreaming with eyes wide open. Truly living and drinking in bliss. No guilt, no fear, no shame. Challenges, yes. But for those, you have courage and your gifts. But to believe that there is no magic, that would be to lie to your own heart and soul. For now you know, and now that you do know, what will you do? You know now that if you choose the way they told you, the way you believed in before, you knew the other, you know the way that will look and feel, that there will be less of everything. And you know if you choose the other, your blood will sing and your heart will open, and you will be in wonderment evermore. I wonder too, what will you choose? This is awesome. Oh, it's so good. Divinatory meanings. If you are courageous, you can now become who you truly are on a magical level. When you accept this part of who you are and accept that this magic you have experienced is natural and good, you will grow stronger, more fearless, more calm, more effective, and you will draw to you the people who can echo back to you these truths you have found. You will no longer mind not fitting into a realm you always feared living in. You will know you can find your own path, tangled and wooded as it may be. You can no longer deny what you have seen, heard, felt, and touched and been touched by. You know magic is true and real, and that wonderment is your path and this time, from this time forth. So what to do? Ask for help, seek advice, and consult people who have had similar experiences. Surround yourself with knowledge and know that innocence is not lost and that your beliefs are not naive. Your wisdom is now telling your truth and acknowledging your experience. And the reverse meaning, denial of what you have seen, heard, and experienced. Telling yourself it is only imagination or dreaming, that perhaps you are mad and need medication to stop visions and the joyful connections you feel. A sense that you must stay hidden or others will find you mad and seek to shun you, or worse, to put you away somewhere where you can no longer be heard. You are not foolish, nor childish, nor are you delusional or ill. You are in tune with the truth of the magical world now, and you have seen. You need not proclaim this to all, but to deny it is to push away the truth because you fear it no longer being ordinary, which you are very far from being. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. And I have seen people try to do this, and it is painful to watch, because truly once you know, you can't not know. Once you've seen, you cannot unsee, and once you feel, you cannot unfeel. And so I'm thinking on what exactly this is. This is about change, because it says right here, knowledge means change. It's also about your power and accepting. It's another level of being who you are. And it's all kind of, it feels very, and change is synonymous with the number 5, and it's the 15th, even though that reduces down to a 6. This is about the art of accepting your magic. It says challenges, yes, but for those you have, it says yes, but for those you have your courage and your abilities, your gifts, but to believe that there is no magic, that would be a lie to your own heart and soul. For now you know, and now that you do know, what will you do? The art of being magical. If you are courageous, you can now become who you truly are on a magical level. The art of being magical. That is when you can master the art of being magical, then change and this knowledge means change, because it's the art of being magical is accepting that you know things on a much deeper level. You're connected to things on a much deeper level, and it's undeniable. You may not know what it all means and how to work it all and what to do with it or what that means for your future, but to accept the power in your magic and not run away from it, to not deny what you know about yourself, because you've seen, you've been witness, you've been given the evidence over and over and over again. And this can happen on different levels, and it will happen over and over again. The levels and layers of magic to witness, to be a part of, to know that you are and connected to, and all of that juicy goodness. But it truly, the art of being magical, that's, in order to do that, you have to have the art of being light, which is what came right before this. I love the progression of this, the way this is going. It's so awesome. But so you have to have the art of being light to allow for the magic to come in. So the art of being light means to get yourself clear and free of energies, to let go of resentments and pains and all sorts of stuff that allows for you to be light. And then once you're light, then the magic can really start to come through you and be around you, and you can witness it and be a part of it. And then And then for all of us, we have choices to make with that. Are we going to allow ourselves to run and leap after the butterfly over the cliff and know we truly can fly because we're magical? Or are we going to let fear set in and stop us from leaping? Yeah, so believing in your own power, in your own magic, not being afraid of that is not easy. It's not easy, I don't think, for anybody. On any level, at any time when we're leveling up or transitioning or accepting any of this stuff, from any of the ages that we've had to do it, in any of the time periods that we've had to do it. Because just like the card says here, when you know, you must change. You cannot stay the same once you know certain things about yourself and about the world and creation and our beautiful planet Gaia, and how truly magical and amazing she is, and how connected she is. And there's so many different layers of divine, natural magic, and magic is is so natural. We're all magical. We really are. We're all powerful and magical in our own ways. And the acceptance of that, the art of being magical, the art of accepting that you're magical because you're meant to be, in whatever ways that you are will grow into and evolve as we're all meant to do. And we have to be excited for that. We have to say, for as grateful as I am, for as magical as I am today, I'm looking forward to being more magical tomorrow and the next day and the next day, because it's something that grows and continues to grow within us if we allow it to. And that should excite you, because it is very exciting. It's part of our evolution. It's part of our soul connections. It's part of our spiritual connections with everything, that we're never done leveling up in our consciousness, in our connectedness, in our abilities. And that's super exciting. Or it can be overwhelming and scary if we decide to let it be that too. It's all about our perspective. It's all about our station and what we choose to see. How is it bad to be magical? Is it something to shun and push down, that you're telepathic or psychic, or that you can heal, or that you have premonitions, or that you can move things, or that you can work with the elements, or any of those magical things? Is it bad that any of that happens? No, it's just confusing maybe at times to not understand it, but it doesn't make it bad. You wouldn't have these abilities if they were bad. They just need to be, and you need to understand them. And the acceptance of your magic is a big part of it. So again, the art of being magical will be our 10-15 art of, and we will get more into it that day. And for now, I am done with my videos and pulling our cards and getting this information. Again, I'm going to show you this beautiful card for the 15th. It is card number 28. Once was innocent. Knowledge means change. it just will not. There we go. Hopefully. When it gets stubborn and just won't focus. It's like, what are you doing? That's your job. Your job is to focus. Anyway, so once was innocent. So to be magical, the art of being magical, that is for the 15th. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully you will watch the rest of them as I have them out and get them together tomorrow. I continue with this endeavor, and I'm super excited for these first few. Just to recap, we started with the art of receiving for today, the 10th, then the 11th, the art of changing consciousness, then the 12th, the art of daydreaming or creative daydreaming, then the 13th, the art of being who you are, then the 14th, the art of being light, and the 15th, the art of being magical. Definite progressions. It's so exciting. I cannot wait to see what comes up in the second half of the Stargate Oracle and Art ofs. Super excited to do this. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.